Amateur mistake. Amateur mistake. I have a checklist that I go through each. So, let's go ahead and repeat that. Today's been not the best. I'm just a little bit on edge with ice being in my area. I'm not scared for myself, I'm scared for my girlfriend. And if I go into it, then I will likely get too far into it and put stuff on the internet that I'm not ready to say. I have strong feelings about the situation and everything that's been going on, and I don't feel like that would be the best thing for me to just spout out without thinking. So, H, are you from the United States? I don't believe, or I don't recall. Oh yeah, and also, I said it got rid of my skin, and my skin is actually something that's been very important to me. I've had that skin for a long time, and I'm just really upset that it got rid of my skin. H, do you live in the U.S.? Because I don't remember if you do or not. Nine. From that response, do I take it that you're German? Anyway, ice. I'm gonna try and say this without being political. ICE is going around and picking up people of color off the street and illegally arresting them and taking them to. No, you're not German. Okay. Sorry, just a fun response. ICE is illegally taking people of color off the streets and putting them into the equivalent of concentration camps. From what I understand, that could be wrong, but I'm 70% sure that that is exactly what's happening. There are mass ICE containment centers. I don't remember what they call them, but I'm trying not to get political, but it's really hard because I feel sort of passionate about this, given that it's affecting people around me who I care about. Why so? Why so to what? There is a bit of a stream lag, so I have said a few things, and I don't exactly know which the why so is referring to, so I apologize, but why so what? I mean, what does ice gain? More water? ICE stands for immigrant something enforcement, I believe. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. What does ICE stand for? Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Yeah, they don't really. Again, I'm trying not to get political, but they don't have anything to gain. These immigrants, very few of them are actually a harm to our country. And we are supposed to be a beacon as America. Something like we have superpower status, and yet we're treating everyone with the least amount of humanity. That is quite political, just in nature, so I apologize for that, but it's just true. America is not treating people with basic human rights, such as deporting just people, naturalized citizens. A naturalized citizen, in case you don't know, is someone who didn't start as a U.S. citizen, but has since gained citizenship. Yeah, it has pretty much always been like this. But it's gotten so much worse in the past, really in the past year, honestly. Yeah. Just makes me sad. The eyebrows. What color are the eyebrows? What color is my hair? That'll do. Sclera. Slera? I don't know. I don't know. It's really upsetting to me. I don't live there, but based on what I see, y'all are cooked. Yeah, basically. You are basically correct. Equip that. Equip that. Go back. Where do you live anyway? Pretty much. So, I've said this like 5 times, and I'm trying not to get political, but it's hard not to when I'm talking about a subject such as this. Apparently, there's just a whole lot that I could say, and I'm just not going to. Feel like it's best that way. You know what? Is it best that way? These are the sorts of things that I need to think about before I go live, because if I say something now, it could completely affect my future. And if I decide I want to do something with my life and make a difference in the world, things that I say right now could lead to a negative impact down the road, which is why I'm so careful about what I'm saying. Yeah, none of these colors are really good for the mouth. I don't remember what I had for my mouth. Probably this. Probably this. No, don't worry, nobody's clipping you now. Now, keyword now. But I'm talking like years in the future. This could screw me over. Right now, I'm not worried at all. Like, nobody's gonna see this. Maybe 20 people in the next 2 weeks will see this. I'm talking about like in the future, if I ever decide to do something about stuff, then people would see it. 20? Okay, yeah, so basically, I have 1 or 2 people who watch my streams regularly, and then I have around 20 people who view my VODs occasionally. So, like, that's the most outreach I have right now, is around 20. I would love it if I could go back to my default arm. It's not letting me, though. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep it the way it is. Now time for style. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I'm the toughest of all then. All. I really enjoy it when you're here, by the way. I know I've said that a few times, but it's true. It's very true. You, and there's one other person who comes semi-frequently, and that is Vikram. Vikram is really good at Hollow Knight and Silksong, and you are incredibly funny. And yes, I did tell Vikram about you, and I just told you about Vikram. So, there's that. Where are my ice? Poor choice of subject, but I'm pretty sure I had ice hands. Yep, there they are. And of course it's not going to let me... Oh, it did let me. I have no clue why. Hey, that's not true. You've been quite nice to me, actually. I don't remember if I had any headwear. Oh, that would go hard. I'm not paying anything for it, though, so it's not gonna happen. That's the same thing. I don't remember if I had any equipment on my head. Does any of this work? I don't know. I'm sorry that this stream is just me trying to get my skin back, but it's kind of really important to me. I apologize. I miss it. And I'm upset that it got rid of itself. Pretty sure that I had that. Dude, why are my arms the way that they are? do not understand. Do you see this right here? I don't get that. And normally up here there's a thing for like left arm and right arm, left leg and right leg. I don't understand. Apologizing for everything, Hunk. Get your skin back. Thank you. And I do apologize a lot. My boss actually called me obsquiescent once, and that was a new word that I learned. Obsquiescent. It was quite interesting. Basically, it's basically just apologizing for everything, in short. Could get flower pot shoes. What you think? I'm thinking newer shoes. No, hiking boots. Why not? It's gonna be a little bit different, but of course it is. Face item. Did I have any face item? I don't believe I did. Okay. Oh, but this would go nicely. Would it? What do you think? I don't know. Maybe. If I had it, I'd have to talk in a real country accent. Which this is not my best country accent, but I don't care to put any thought into it right now. I'm thinking no back items either. What is this? Coin shelf? Alright. I don't understand how to get my thing to work, but because like why am I don't know. I think that's Sunny's thing, but oh well. Doesn't really make sense. No, I do not want classic skins. Emotes, sure. Why not? I like Abducted. It's one of my favorites. I like Faceplant for down. I like Fake Death as well for right. And the last one. Sure, Creek, why not? Why not? Edit character, give him a cape. He doesn't need no cape, does he? I think he looks better without a cape. Yeah. I really dislike that I can't get rid of... Thought Ben was the Minecraft guy. He actually is. Currently, he's playing Infamous 2, I believe. I don't know why he took a break from Minecraft. He's not... I'm currently alone in the room. I got 3 worlds in Minecraft, and I'm actually going to let you decide which one I do. One is just a normal survival... None of them are hardcore yet. I intend to do that in the future, but I'm still getting used to... Okay, so I played Minecraft a lot on the Switch. Like, I have thousands of hours in Minecraft Switch, but... So I'm used to a controller. I've never played really on the PC because I didn't have a good enough computer. And I'm borrowing Victoria's computer, so that's how I'm able to play. So I've never really played on a computer, so I'm still getting used to it. Would you like me to play Flat World Challenge, Creative, and just do some redstone, or my normal, like, everyday world? And we'll see. Troy? Is that similar to trace, as in 3? I apologize for not knowing. Is that French? Un, deux, trois. Yeah, that's French, right? Un, deux, trois, sept, sept, huit, neuf. Trois. I pronounced it Troy. Oui. Oui, oui, oui. Understood. Then I do not need that tutorial that I secretly had pulled up. I don't need tutorials for redstone. I need tutorials for building farms, which oddly enough is the thing that I like possibly more than redstone. And yet I can't build a farm by myself. I need a tutorial. Just because every farm that I build, tutorial or not, just seems to break. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I literally just stopped midstream. I said, alright, I'm done, bye. And then I stopped the stream. Alright, so I need an axe. This is my current base. It goes down to the docks. It's pretty cool. I made it because normally I play Minecraft in a different order, and Ben made fun of me for it, and so I got self-conscious. And I started building a base first thing. I don't think I've ever done that before. Bases are almost always the very last thing that I do. So this is new to me. Building a base before doing anything else. 1, 2, 3. That's enough for me. I might make some errors during the stream just because, like I said, I'm not used to the the computer. So if I ever make to like craft like 20 beds, that's probably why. I'll be clipped and shown in the fake crafting recipes or whatever. That's a thing that I learned about a long time ago. The fake crafting recipes. I don't even know if it's Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is. But back when I watched Minecraft, it was something that people in like Hermitcraft, cobblestone armor. Yeah, when we get in stone armor, like Dark Souls. You know what? At 4 o'clock, I might just make some stone armor. We might go into Blockbench and just create stone armor. No, I'll probably save that for when I can like download it off stream, because I don't want you guys to just, or you, not you guys. I don't want you to have to wait for it to download. But I might make some cobblestone armor. I do know how, vaguely, very vaguely how to mod. I do know very vaguely how to mod. And so I can craft, or I can create something like that, but it wouldn't be the best. I can tell you that much. Is there any way to orient this? Jack of all trades, but master of none. That is genuinely how I consider myself. Also, I read the master of none part before you even sent that, because I just knew the full quote. Yes, that was a flex. I don't care. Jack of all trades, master of none. That is how I used to describe myself as a kid, because I loved doing everything, and I still do to this day, but since then I've kind of settled down and sort of learned how to specialize in certain things. Not incredibly so I'm still somewhat of a master of trade. Jack of all trades, not master of trades. But it's definitely calmed down. I'm trying to fix so that all of these are going the same direction just because OCD, which I don't actually have, but I'm pretty sure people that I know do. I'm not going to say names. Someone who's just very close to me. I literally have their picture, newly gotten picture, right in front of me right now, actually. Can't show it because, like, I don't have permission to show them on stream. But, yeah. Oh, come on. Boom. This one actually doesn't need to be spruce wood. This can just be a spruce log. I don't know why it was like that. Geez, all of these are like this? Why? Every single one of them. jeez, it just keeps going. The rot spreads. Alrighty. Now, we'll probably just create it to where it's, when you're looking at it head on like this. And this should be the last one. Cool, 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 cool. What to do from here, what to do from here. Normally I plan out my builds in creative and then try and implement them in survival, though I rarely ever do actually implement them in survival. I normally just like create them in creative and then stick with my starter base and just never actually build the final base. So I'm not quite sure where to go from here. I know that I need, I don't know why that didn't work. I don't have any emeralds. Villagers. Yes, villagers. I keep saying every part of Minecraft is my favorite part of Minecraft, but I promise you that villagers are actually the legitimate favorite part of Minecraft. Every single world that I have, I think, has had villagers. So yeah. I really love villagers. Let's make a door here. Also, do you see how, like, my camera is shaking? Get a fortune villager and a mending one. Yes. For sure. Alright, do you think that I get two like this, and then replace this with a plank? Like that? Or do you think I instead get two planks right here? I'm thinking the two planks approach. Or maybe planks and stairs? I don't know. No, because stairs wouldn't... I would want my stairs to curl. Fun fact, I actually do have a villager village not too far from here. So that's pretty good. A villager village. Did I really just say that? Jeez, all the wood grains are going in different directions. I hate that. With one torch and work them to death. Throw them in a dark pit with one torch. No, I will make them a trading hall. I'm not evil. Despite popular belief, I'm not evil. Okay. So there's the doorway. If this is 2 blocks tall, then I'm gonna need something like this. Nope. They like it though. Okay. Let's do stairs instead. They're into that, if you know what I mean. And then get some doors. Nope, other side. That looks nice, doesn't it? Now I just build a pathway out of cobble. I'll work on the pathway later, probably. Likely. I don't know, I kind of... Yeah, that's decent. Alright. Good, 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 good. I almost want to do it in a Tudor style, just because I love Tudor style, and the last, like, real base that I built was in a Tudor style, and I never finished it. And so I feel like I need to finish it. I've always wanted to do a Tudor style house. I wish I had my Switch so that I could, or Switch Minecraft so that I could show you guys what I did back then. Mix andesite and okay, so for the path, I'm thinking some of this podzol, some dirt paths, and some coarse dirt. I just don't have any of those ingredients yet, so I'm just not worrying about the path. But I do have a plan for it. So there's that. I think it just crashed. Can you still? Nope. All right. Can you still hear me? Let's see. Can you still hear me? I'm gonna tentatively go back to Minecraft. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. Minecraft definitely crashed. So I lost some progress, sadly. Um, an update. It updated just now. Are you are you kidding me? Is that why it crashed? Hello? Okay. I love it when technology hates us. And my skin's gone. Please be back. Please come back. Please come back in a few seconds. It'll come back in 3. Well, there we go. It's back. It's not the original skin that I had, but it's close enough. Um, let's go back. Oh, please, please, please tell me it auto-saved. I'm gonna be so upset if it is just that far back.